There was a man in the Bible who had the power to control his thoughts. His name was Joseph. Joseph was a man who faced many challenges and hardships in his life, but never lost control of his thoughts. He knew that his thoughts would determine his actions and ultimately his destiny. Joseph's story is a powerful example of how controlling your thoughts can change your life.
The mind is a powerful thing. It can create and manifest anything we desire, but it can also be our worst enemy if we let it control us. The thoughts we think determine the words we speak and the actions we take. If we have negative thoughts, we will speak negative words and take negative actions. But if we have positive thoughts, we will speak positive words and take positive actions.
Proverbs 23 verse 7 says, "For as he thinks within himself, so he is." This verse means that our thoughts determine who we are and what we become. If we think negative thoughts, we will become negative people. But if we think positive thoughts, we will become positive people. There are many challenges in life that can make us feel like giving up. We may face financial difficulties, relationship problems, or health issues. But we must remember that we have the power to control our thoughts. We can choose to focus on the negative or the positive. We can choose to see the glass as half empty or half full. It's all about perspective. Philippians 4 verse 8 says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." This verse means that we should focus our thoughts on positive things. We should think about things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy.
Joseph faced many challenges in his life, but he chose to focus on the positive. When he was sold into slavery by his own brothers, he didn't let bitterness and anger control his thoughts. Instead, he chose to work hard and be the best he could be. He didn't let the negative circumstances of his life dictate his thoughts. Genesis 39 verse 2-3 says, "The Lord was with Joseph so that he prospered, and he lived in the house of his Egyptian master. When his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord gave him success in everything he did."
Joseph's positive attitude and hard work paid off. He became the manager of his master's household, and everything he did prospered. Even when he was falsely accused of a crime and thrown into prison, he didn't let negativity control his thoughts. Instead, he continued to work hard and be the best he could be. Genesis 39 verses 21-23 says, "But while Joseph was there in the prison, the Lord was with him. He showed him kindness and granted him favor in the eyes of the prison warden. So the warden put Joseph in charge of all those held in the prison, and he was made responsible for all that was done there."
Joseph's positive attitude and hard work didn't go unnoticed. Even in prison, he was given favor and put in charge of the other prisoners. He didn't let his circumstances control his thoughts. Instead, he chose to focus on the positive and trust that God had a plan for his life. We can learn a lot from Joseph's story. We can learn that controlling our thoughts is essential to our success, and happiness. We can choose to focus on the negative or the positive. We can choose to let our circumstances dictate our thoughts, or we can choose to trust that God has a plan for our lives. Controlling your thoughts is the key to living a successful and fulfilling life. We have the power to choose our thoughts and perspective, and we must use that power wisely. We should focus on positive things, trust in God's plan for our lives, and work hard to be the best we can be.
A helpful mnemonic to remember the importance of controlling your thoughts is think. T. Take control of your thoughts. H. Have a positive mindset. I. Imagine the best outcome. N. Never give up on your dreams. K. Keep focused on your goals.
By following this simple acronym, you can remind yourself of the power of your thoughts and how they can shape your life. Remember to think before you speak or act, and always choose positivity and determination in everything you do.
As Proverbs 4 verse 23 says, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." If we guard our thoughts and keep our hearts focused on positive things, we can overcome any challenge and live a life of purpose and meaning.
So, today, I urge you to take charge of your thoughts. Decide to think positively and have faith in God's plan for your life. With the right mindset, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. You are capable of great things. Have confidence in yourself and allow optimistic thinking to lead you toward your objectives.